We're standing in front of Griffin Lumber in Hudson Falls, New York. These buildings were made in 1897. So we're talking about a 120-year history almost at this location. There is still some minor operation going on here, but for the most part, what was a massive factory in its day is for all intents and purposes closed. We think about the job loss that creates in all of the mill towns around CD21 in upstate New York. Similar to farming. You are looking at many jobs no longer happening here because of centralization. When we look at NAFTA and GATT, when we look at the World Trade Organization and the IMF, when we look now at the TPP and the TPIP, the Democrats and Republicans have banded together to keep us unemployed. Bill Moyers has said in one of the studies he put out in 2012 that by 2040, almost half of us, 48%, will be working in the service industry. These good jobs will no longer be here because we are buying goods from countries where there are no labor or environmental standards. And therefore, they can produce goods far more cheaply than we can. That's not a competition. It's unfair to the people working in those third world countries. They are no better than peasants. Some of them are slaves and many of them are children. We have to be honest with ourselves about that. When you save money at Walmart, you're taking away an American's job and you're employing somebody in very oppressive conditions elsewhere in the world. We have to grow a conscience when we talk about economic development. The Greens are the only party who talk about full employment. Now that's possible. You can have a WPA-style program, much like Franklin Delano Roosevelt had. We call ours the Green New Deal. Anyone who wants a job, a good job with reasonable benefits, should be able to have one. You shouldn't have to work at a convenience store or a McDonald's and a Walmart for minimum wage and depend on the taxpayers to cover your medical bills and subsidized housing and food. You should be paid a living wage, $15 an hour, at least. And you then should also be getting single-payer health care for free. And you should have a job. You shouldn't have to search high and low. The Greens are going to employ all of these people by doing two things, and that's cutting back on subsidies to corporate agriculture and big oil, and it's by putting forth an energy plan that will allow us to have clean, renewable energy by 2030. Our climate depends on it, our workforce depends on it, our country's economy depends on it. I'm Matt Funicello, and I'm running for Congress in upstate New York in District 21, and we need your help. If you like what I had to say in the preceding video and want more information about the campaign, please follow the link through to our website where you can volunteer, donate, or sign up to do something very special for the campaign. But at the very least, please share the video and let people know about the Funicello for Congress campaign. Green Party, be brave, vote green.